we're back.
Yes, we are, and we just found the thing that Sid left for Mid that will hopefully let us get the ship going.
The stuff that dreams are made of, specifically.
Yes, but I can tell that is going to be a quest that once we start it, it's going to take a while, and I now have 3 new side quests to do, again!
Oh boy.
But there is at least one of them that I definitely want to do because it has a green plus, and that usually means that it improves something, like giving me a chocobo or increasing how many potions I can carry and such. So I'm definitely going to do that one.
You already have a chocobo, and she's a very good chocobo.
But what if we get her a new saddle that makes her go faster?
Okay, well that's different, and you made it sound like there was a full-on new chocobo.
No, I was using it as an example, sweetie.
Speaking of which,
worried about him.
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flash, so obviously I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl. It's try as I might, I can't.
No, it's Blackthorn again.
Could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're...
Oh god, I gotta go help out Blackthorn again.
Oh dear.
I suppose there's no point leaving him to steal.
Cheers, Clive.
Which does mean though that he'll likely get some new very powerful things I can craft.
Alright, I'll meet you by the forge then.
Alright. Blacksmith Blues 3.
Yes! Okay, let's actually just really quickly check this, make sure there's no other quest out in the wider world that I'm also gonna have to do first. Okay, no. Well, to be fair, I don't have to do them, but...
Yeah, you don't.
I don't, but I usually want to.
I know.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man.
Glory to Griga.
What's happened?
Tyre's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't live. She hasn't left the infirmary in days. Will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes.
I know better than to order Tyre to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
That's fair.
I pray you have better luck than I did.
Good luck.
You're 1 to 9 today, right?
1:30 then 9:30.
Okay, just checking. Ah, boy, let's hope that she's okay.
Come here, darling.
Well, Tyre, Rodriguez worried about you. We all admire your dedication.
I will, when it's time. Until then, we owe him that much.
Who is he?
Oh, he's mostly stone.
Someone from my past. It won't be much longer. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them...
How would tears help it?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can...
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer.
Oh, they must be like some sort of poison or something.
I will.
And she is right. Sometimes if there's no saving someone, there's no need to let them suffer in agony.
It needs to be fresh, though, so I can make the draft if you can...
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Northern. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it. I'll make sure the other ingredients are...
Avoid contact with the tears. That's alright. I have full-on...
Thank you,
leather
Clive.
gloves. That should be fine.
Well, even then, it might be one of those things where it's like, you know, it's like avoid contact with the substance, even with like leather and stuff.
Okay, got it. Don't touch crying spiders. I mean, ideally, don't touch any spiders, but hey, you don't always get what you want.
Oh, there's now a monster in Lost Wing.
Aw, the man in black.
Okay, so we can also head there at some point.
Okay, charge!
Yeah, remind me of that after I go talk to this other quest down here.
Okay, there's a man in black in Lost Wing.
Sassy pants.
Yeah. If only I was wearing the chicken wing shorts, then you could say you could be sassy hot pants. It's so weird because I feel like more and more people around the hideaway and the more and more outlets that you get out in the field are learning that his name is Clive, but there's still so many people here who are calling him Sid. You're like, oh yeah. I forgot that's what he was going by for a while.
Oh, this is the apple tree area. Maybe doing this will get me better medicine. Because that's what I did last time.
Let's see there. Hello.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back?
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However,
I can't wait.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well... The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Okay.
And all you need...
That is correct. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice.
Oh boy.
Oh, Morble is the giant bad breath guys.
Is rumored to
Oh,
hold the
great.
swamps of Rosaria.
Yeah.
Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer.
Oh my god. Please, sir, can I have some Morble?
Please, sir, can I have a giant monster that is notorious in Final Fantasy circles for being a right pain in the ass?
Okay, okay. I will say that doesn't necessarily roll off the tongue quite as easily, but I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Also, I love use the hump board to locate an extraordinary marble. Do you see the quotation marks on that thing?
Yes.
Hey man, what's up? Hi.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again.
This is an
Better
intervention.
things to do with your time.
That remains to be seen. I showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it...
It was the ring. It brought back some unhappy memories.
Memories of what?
That.
There are
Dude.
things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn.
And sometimes it doesn't.
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back, that ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan.
Oh.
We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows.
Well,
The
yeah,
ring
that's
brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gib.
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't.
So what?
I'm the Hideaway's master. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best, and I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Sultan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit?
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
And just this once, swallow your pride and focus on keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract...
What'd you say, Blackthorn? And it's not like you'll be going alone.
Fair point.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then?
In Dravost, my old village.
Dravost, eh? That rings a bell. Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravost, and I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that.
First, I gotta go find out where this crazy mobile guy is, and then go back to Lost Wing.
Don't worry, he can't exactly get cold feet. He's a blacksmith. There's lots and lots of hot stuff going on there.
Yep. Boing, 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 boing. Everyone just sees Clive skipping about, and they're like, "What is he
Good
doing?"
lord, it does look like he's skipping. It's less like a jump and more like a skip, hey man. You hear your brother is in a ferret with carrots? Oh my god, that's kind of adorable.
So Lost Wing and the Whispering Waters.
Okay. Charge.
Mm-hmm. There's something just creepy about this town now that it's been flooded.
Oh God, yeah. You know, there's very few things in the world that are that naturally blue, and
Yeah.
gas is definitely not one of them. But even still, even without that,
Yeah.
I think the fact that this place is just completely abandoned.
Yeah. I just wonder where this monster is. I'll check around up here, and if not, it might be down. Yeah, it might be down in the cellar, maybe.
I have a question. How on earth did Torgal follow you down there? Does he know how to climb ladders?
Maybe.
Who taught the dog how to climb ladders? Or does he just yeet himself down there? And how do you Torgal?
Yeah. I knew it. He's right outside where we fought the first of Benedicta's.
Hey man.
Holy trumpeter.
Rank B. Oh yeah.
There's no one here, dude.
So was he just hanging around this abandoned village? Just chilling out with his giant ass cannon?
Maybe.
Ready to start, like, whenever someone else comes around, be like, alright, bring on your brothers, and you're just like, bro, please.
Okay, that tornado did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Like, dude, the entire village is abandoned. Why are you here?
He's like, bring out your bearers, and Clive is like, I'm literally the only person around.
Yeah, it's like this entire town is completely abandoned.
What are you doing?
What is your life? What are your choices?
Yeah!
Bring out your powers! Dude, you're trapped in like the middle of an aether-flooded village.
Yeah.
There is literally no one for miles.
Bring out your bearers. Yeah, this is what happens when you bring out your bearers. You ridiculous man.
Ooh,
They
chest!
They come and summon flaming tornadoes and kick your little butt.
Yes. Even if that tornado is not as good as I thought it was, so we're gonna get back the experience from that. You know, I'm just gonna hold on to the experience points for now because I've found the abilities that I like. Okay. Now, before I do the side quest here, I'm going to go to the Whispering Shores. Alright, because we gotta go fight a Morble.
Okay. Good luck. Don't die.
The thing is, I do not know where those Whispering Shores are.
Maybe if you're really, really quiet, you can hear it. The fact that you didn't say anything.
Oh, there it is. I was sorry. I didn't say anything because I was looking for it.
I know.
And it turns out it's very close to where we started when we first came to this area.
Yeah, but the fact that like you left and then you didn't say anything, and it almost felt like you were actually staying quiet to see if you could find them. You gotta listen for the whispers. They talk very quietly. Oh god. Did you just one-hit kill that spider?
Yes.
That's good.
To be fair, I'm 7 levels ahead of it because of all the side questing I've been doing.
Yep.
No, Clive, stop focusing on other monsters. We just need to get to the monster.
Stop focusing on monsters. We need to get to the monster.
Yes, we need to get to the very specific monster.
You do realize what you just said, right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Alright.
Whoa. Hello. Carrot.
That name.
No wonder Joshua doesn't like carrots. Dear Lord. He could have just been any more carrot.
Again, these things are infamous.
Oh god, I love it. Level 30. Wait,
35.
Level 35 carrot.
Better than a level 35 beet.
What about level 35 broccoli? That sounds like it'd be a pain. Oh god.
Worst breath.
Oh god.
Clive just falls to the ground.
Did he get hit by it or is he dodging?
No, he got hit by it.
Oh.
But on the plus side, there's not really status effects in this game, so you don't have to worry about that. Because I think I told you this, Morbles in old games were capable of afflicting almost every status ailment, and could afflict multiple at the same time. Oh great, it's hiding under the water. Oh. Oh, stop burrowing! Oh, I grabbed it by the face! Or just like a part of it where it was enough to like grab it and smash it into the ground.
Please, sir, can I have some marbles?
No.
It would be pretty funny though. If I went through all the trouble to go find this thing and kill it, and then refuse to give the guy. Refuse to give the guy the tentacle, like, I have seen what this thing can do, and the answer is no.
Oh. Acid rain. Oh gosh.
Quick, get your umbrella.
Ouch.
Yeah. I look forward to what Clive eventually tells Joshua about this. It's like, after fighting this thing, I hate carrots too.
Wild rage. I'm surprised it wasn't pissed off beforehand.
Well, this is one angry carrot.
Mm-hmm. He's mad that we chose the broccoli.
Angie produce. Angie produce is angry. Now I have to admit, I feel really weird saying that, and while I'm also eating an apple.
Well, maybe the apple is like Nintendo. While Microsoft and Sony, aka carrots and broccoli, are fighting with each other, the apple is just there being an apple. And on that really weird reference, we are done. I got 10,000 gold. How nice.
Yay.
I also got a flower from it that I can use in crafting.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Let's get this.
Okay, yes, but before we get that back to him, we are going to go over here and do the side quest that was near Lost Wing.
Mm-hmm. The man in black.
No, I already did that.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah, there was another side quest here, sweetie.
I got, it was called, the Holy Trumpeter, not the Man in Black.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking you were doing something else.
Yeah. No, the name is not necessarily always what the name is on the bulletin board.
Clearly.
Yes, I did that, but now there's another side quest over here, which I don't know if it's the spiders or the other place. I feel like it's the spider, but...
Oh, man.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Why not? Oh, wait, that's right. This place is full of ether. Never mind. Okay, we're out. We can call her now. Or not.
Apparently not. There we go.
Magically hiding behind a tree. There we go. Excuse me.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
What would be the fun in that, though?
Also, compared to the carrot you just bought, these things are positive.
Yes.
Well, these things are smaller than those other arachnid things you fought just a few minutes ago before you got to the carrot.
I think they're about the same size.
Stay down.
Dramatically kicked in face as finisher.
Okay, now careful.
Yep, I got the spider eye, and I will deliver it after I go do another bit of exploring, because I saw an area that was unexplored over here.
Okay.
No, I found the potion. How nice. You're excused, my lady.
All right.
Okay, just a little secluded area. Nothing of note over here. So we got the spider eye, and then we'll go do this other quest down near Tabor.
Okay.
And then we'll have 3 quests to turn in back in the main area. Hooray!
Hooray! Yay!
First, I just need to slowly walk out of this city. Slowly walking. I actually find it kind of cool that in order to actually get one of the like the special hunts, you actually need to do one of the side quests.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Bird kicks 3 people in the face, runs away. Cyanide. Falls down unconscious.
Oh.
Oh, that was the wrong button. I almost forgot I could do that. Alright, hello people.
Kicked out already?
No, this charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Truce orders. No one's allowed to put a lot of lady in anymore. You look like trouble. Just you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. You changed a bit out of you, Snotty.
Hi.
Howdy.
That's all I see. Well, it's meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull.
Angry blackthorn noises.
Don't go starting anything with the chief.
I feel like he's less likely to start something, but it might be more of like a, you know, clarifying the history.
Not good enough for you.
I promise I won't throw the first punch, he says. Alright, let's
Much obliged.
see what's going on. I feel like we're gonna have a bit of interesting bit with Blackthorn's history. Nice cracker. Thank you. Brief cracker break, ignore the crunching.
So this is Dravosht. What's going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, I'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer and anvil.
Chickens!
You and chickens, I swear.
Go with people. You speak to something. There's a river of bad blood between me and... But if someone can build me a bridge, right? I appreciate it. We'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. We'd have inherited it. Forge on the hill. Good luck.
I'll be needing it, huh?
I feel like it says a lot to Clive's character development that someone can sincerely tell him, hey, you're good with people. And you know what? He doesn't argue with it.
Thank you.
You got a point, you really do. You're good with people. Clive looks
May we meet again?
looks really confused.
Nervous outlaw noises.
Oh geez, what's going on up here?
Oh, it's a party.
Hotter, damn it. Those miserable flames wouldn't melt
Uh,
let alone I.
Bears, right.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Gates closed until done snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What do you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gate.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
You're meant to stick in that.
So what if we did? Fuck, we're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless. We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
Because in that, as you can see, so do me a favor. Piss off.
What if I help you with the forge?
If you're struggling to find your way out, ask the Blackthorn. Frick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. Neither are you.
Right. I'm going.
I think I can see why Blackthorn may have left.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've seen people like angrily yelling at bearers for a while, save for like some occasional backgrounds.
If we can't fire the forges, how we can learn our game?
Hey.
Yes. As a personal favor to him, yes.
That's a personal favorite to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
Maybe they're talking him round.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know what turned the village against them.
Left. Ravaged. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft. Who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons.
Money.
Like Zoltan, whose work is quick and
Quick and
cheap.
cheap.
Ah.
The smiths who shout a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it up among themselves. It wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. Bit by bit, people started taking sides. We would have torn Dravosht in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a bad chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravosht prospered without me, and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out anyway.
isn't making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
That's a good point.
It's ingenuity, yeah. Saw all of this coming. New crystals were the problem, not the solution. Spent years coming up with ways.
Fair.
You know what I mean, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last.
That's fair.
Clive,
Yeah?
Dravor's won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world?
Yeah.
The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
Why would we need an edge? It's just about surviving, everyone's survival.
Yeah.
Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate.
And there's a
Sid's
bunch
creations were never meant to be hoarded.
Ah, very, very
It
cool.
would be ever a matter of time before we shared them.
He's got a point.
And some places
Be another
weren't
step
ready
on the
to
road
accept them, but
freeing
this place
Valastia
probably
from
will
the
be.
prison of the crystal's blessing. Dravorst will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you
Yeah.
agree, August?
When you put it that way,
Yeah, really.
of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Yeah.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
This is
No, off
also
by heart.
a place where
I'll be needing some help though.
you
Building a furnace isn't
can
exactly
actually
a one-man
stop
job.
the...
Do us a favor and
Yeah.
That, like,
anyone
you know,
strong
if
enough to
something
lug a
gets
brick
hit
or
by
two with
ether
your
flood,
August.
you can't really do
alright
much about
then.
that.
But in
you
this
can
case, we can help stop this
Got a
village
job
from
for you too,
going.
Clive.
under.
Finding me some
Yeah.
salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Grava.
Time for a spot of hunting then.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, but I will say this actually does make sense what he was just saying, because you know, if Sid did see crystals as the problem, not the solution, it would make sense that when they were destroyed and people were becoming desperate, then was the time to introduce new ideas of doing things. Because it's sort of like the idea, it's like, why would you bother doing something else if what you have works, even if it's horrible?
But when what you have doesn't work anymore,
You need to look elsewhere. And it's the perfect time to introduce new ideas for
Yeah.
people to latch onto.
and have people actively accept them because, you know they don't have any other option.
Mm-hmm. Might not be the best way of doing it, but in this case, I highly doubt people would have given up on like the slavery if it.
Yeah, the slavery's
Let's make this
become
quick, shall we?
very heavily accepted and exploited in this.
Yeah.
in this
Grab your face.
Well, this is one of the, like, let me guess, he told you to piss off. That's a personal favorite to him. It's way funnier than it should have been. Also, I have to admit the whole bellows thing is really clever. But when August was saying, hey, we managed this out in the desert lands of how to build fires, my mind just went to, quick, get these guys some Boy Scout lessons, stat!
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it's not that kind of fire. Because if you could melt metal on a Boy Scout fire, you would not be able to cook over it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it is funny. I will admit.
Woo! Oh yeah.
Nice.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Fast travel time. Whee!
Whee! Meanwhile, your bird is just like,
Yeah. And actually, I'm also realizing that if the bearers can't, even light up a bellow, like a forge anymore, then there's no purpose of actually keeping them enslaved anymore.
Yeah. But then again, given
plenty.
how
Right
these
then,
people have not
time to
exactly
put these
been
lads
very
to work.
pragmatic in the way they
Everyone pulls their
understand
weight,
the use
we'll
of
be finished in no
spares,
time.
Yeah.
something tells me that that may not be the enlightenment that we want it to be.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But hey, maybe it will be. Who knows?
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravozd is saved.
But now what's going to happen with the chief?
Sorry about earlier.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
That thing you built us is an honest to God's marvel.
Yeah.
You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
And had the idea in the first place.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel.
Aw,
Our secret for yours. Only fair.
very clever.
I've always
Very
envied
reasonable.
Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravozd needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
Yeah.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
So not again more realistic, not like a full cut and dry clear, but
Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that.
But they haven't
These things take
explained their
time.
reasons to each other.
Especially when they
Yeah.
involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers.
Yeah, and then there's August.
Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I call that a job well done.
So would I.
and we helped save a village.
Well, you go, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Yeah. And now I have all of my quests, so I can head back to the
Alright.
hideout.
Time to cash in. Here we go.
Yeah, though I will say, two of the three of them were very interesting. That one with Blackthorn especially was a very good bit of world building for him. So
It's
even
also,
if we did have to fight a giant carrot.
it's also it's also really fascinating how he he thought that he was doing the village a favor by leaving so they could make the most out of their stuff and keep their village afloat.
But the other guy is
The other
upset
guy
about
thought-
it.
The other guy thought that he would have been the person that they really needed.
Is
Yeah.
this what you needed?
Here, have an eyeball.
Careful.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch the tears, at least.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but a single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it.
Yikes.
It may be a gentle way to die, but it is. I wish there was another way.
But there isn't one enough with, at least not one that's been discovered yet for the crystallization.
I'm actually wondering now. We were talking about, like, what if you put the Ashak in the Badlands? What happens if you put a person who's turning to stone in an ether storm?
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
Oh.
I will admit that these side quests are getting better as the game goes on.
Yeah. Will you please get into a bed yourself,
gone.
please?
Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive.
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks.
The man you helped today was my mentor back in the
Oh.
Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is...
Using actual medicine.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And the kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change.
And that's why we're here.
We need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
Now give her a hug, give her some food, and give her a nap. Thank you. That's complete. Here's a mercy.
Yet another reason why we do need to destroy the mother crystals. Because given how old some of the bearers appear to be in in the original hideout, even without turning to stone, I'm guessing that using the gift is what brings on the curse.
Oh yeah, they said that.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
And
But
not just using it, I think especially overusing it.
Yes, which is what they are forced to do, just, using it anytime anyone demands it.
Yes.
Yeah, especially just with... so even if destroying the mother crystals causes pain, like we saw with Blackthorn's quest, there are ways that... Basically, it seems like the crystals sort of prevent innovation almost, because people are so dependent on them that unless you get rid of them fully, there's going to be no way to...
Why do you hate stairs?
It's quicker to jump down.
Oh god.
Notice that your satchel is twitching.
You know that's funny is that there's something to be said about how he probably went through he went to Dravos, he gave the Tears of Mercy all while he has a very violently twitching bag. And he's just pay no attention to this. It's fine.
Organ beads. When I successfully graft this to the organ.
Yeah, and he's just occasionally stabbing his bag with a knife, and it's stop it, calm down in there. Oh, look at that! Look at all the flowers blooming now. It actually worked. Oh my god.
Miracle, the minor miracle.
Angrily twitching bag leads to full-on flower attack.
Witness how the organ beads have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vinecraft will yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
Oh, other specimens, like the apple tree?
You've only helped to sit. You recall the extract with which I provided you before?
Yeah, the one that increased my medicine.
This time, with the petals from the invigorated organ beads. Would you believe? We must accept this fire.
Nearly double the potency of the previous medical increasing device. Which means I have even better medicine now. Ooh, and we even got butterflies from somewhere.
Yay, butterflies!
Please, sir, can I have some marble? Completed. Further increases consumable potency. How nice.
I just love that of all the things they start to throw in an Oliver Twist reference. Lord.
Yeah. Okay, so all my healing potions now increase even more health, and all of the temporarily timed items last for even longer. Yep. Hooray indeed. And now we just talk to Blackthorn and get that out of the way.
Yeah, well, the whole village turned out for a go on the double. Everyone except Sultanes.
Oh, but that reminds me.
Here comes Cinder. What'd you come by this? You're sure you want it?
I'm sure. You didn't say so, but I think we will.
Imagine that.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know I can never leave it. Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are there's no greater on the foot. I'm not about to go crawling back to someone for forgiveness. No, if that helps save even a single life. See, you silly cool. Genius. He spent sleepless night trying to compliment me, did he?
Oh, he sounds so, like, smug.
Got a reputation to uphold.
He sounds so smug by the fact that the other guy was, like, losing sleep over trying to be like him.
Yeah.
Where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Yay,
Tell them how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You know,
Little healthy
it's a
contest.
shame that Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets.
He's happy, or as near as happy as he gets.
Yeah, really.
And the quest is complete, and I likely now have some new recipes I can make for better weapons and such.
Yay. Orange.
Ouroboros recipes unlocked.
Mmm. That sounds fancy.
Yeah, let's see if I can make myself a new sword. Or even just a new pair of pants.
So will it be?
Okay, so there is an Ouroboros belt, but I'm still missing 2 items for it. And there's Sons of Ouroboros that I'm also missing 2 items for. So, but I'll likely be able to get them later. But for now, I think that I am going to actually end my video there. So that way next time we can begin our adventure in chasing after the boat.
Yep.
So that is all for now, everyone. We will see you next time.
Goodbye, Internet.
Goodbye, Internet.